I am so glad that anybody that is showing up here is here. Thank you so much for taking time out of whenever and wherever it is you are in your days and nights, whether it's now or it's in the future. I so greatly appreciate you guys taking time to come here and populate this show. It means everything to me. It really does. I'm so glad to have an audience. I decided to do a shorter version of the podcast because I'm going out tonight with Ice to go see Endorphins band practice. And I'm going to probably have dinner with my mom. So I might be cutting this a little shorter than what they've been lately. So I just wanted to put that in the title and make sure everybody was aware of what was going on.
Tula Tetro.
Hey, Tula.
Hi, Nay. You are always so polite. So happy you are live.
Thank you. I'm always so polite, huh? Aw. Thank you. So, oh, my doggy's here.
Josh G.
Hi, Beazle.
What up, Nay?
My Beazle.
Was just watching some Kitboga live on Twitch. Thanks for the kind show earlier.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Cool. Yes. Well, let's just get right into it, shall we? Let's just get right into what we do here. So the title says, Unlocking the Secrets of Podcasting, the Ultimate Podcast with Trendy Nay. So that title was given to me, basically, an idea
Mr.
from
FUCR.
ChatGPT today.
Cheers, y'all.
And I also did, hey, Mr. Fucker, we also did all of the SEO. I think I got the SEO in.
Rep Hal Smith. How's it going? Just came to say hello.
Hey, Raphael.
Been stuck at work.
Hey, man. How's it going? Long time no see. I'm glad you're here. Cool. So,
Sean, the Orca guy.
Hey, Sean.
Howdy, Nay.
I wanted to check my SEO really fast. I'm pretty sure it's in there, but I'm just going to check it. Oh, it's there, man. Wow, it's there. The SEO worked and it went through. You'll notice there's no coffee. I've got tea instead. And that's because I'm going to be eating dinner and coffee. I don't like to drink coffee before I eat.
Tula Tetro. If I may ask, what's the best chat GPD for writing a movie script?
Yeah, you can ask ChatGPT that, but, it's kind of... What's the best ChatGPT? I don't understand what you mean by that. Actually, I kind of misunderstand your question. What's the best thing to ask to get it to write you a movie script? How do you get it to write you a movie script, or do you want to ask it what's the best kind of movie script that sells right now, or?
Tula Tetro. Best chat GPD app to use.
Best. I just use ChatGPT. I'm just going to Chat AI. Wait. I'll give it to you. Wait a minute. Where did it go? There it is. Chat.openai.com. Works great. Answers all my questions. I mean, I've already done so much with this thing just on the show. Just to improve my numbers here. I was just asking it about the algorithm and how to get around some of the roadblocks that YouTube puts up, and I was like, and I don't want YouTube's advice, I want external advice, and they gave me other people's advice, which was great, anyhow.
Tula Tetro. Are they charging of so how much?
No, it's free. You can use the charge one, but there's a free one. Chat.openai.com. It's free. I'm not paying for it. You just have to make an account. And you can ask it almost anything, man. I mean, Tula, it works so good. It's crazy the way it responds. Okay, so we're going to do a dab here. Cyberless dab. We're going in a little early tonight, so Cyber might not be around yet. I used to have a psychosis. I was just thinking about it. I used to think that if people didn't keep up with me on social media, then they didn't deserve to know what I had going on. And I realized that no one sees my posts, so what was I thinking? You know? Just thinking about that. It's funny. Talking about ChatGPT, trying to improve my presence and reach on social media, you know.
Flying squirrel. No, we're here, dude, lol.
We're here. We are here. So let's see. The time is
Mr.
at
FUCR.
4:50 at
Same.
Newfoundland.
I'm trying
4:20.
to
We'll be
on
ready
my
to smoke.
channel also.
Perfectly in time. I didn't realize that. To grow your own channel. Really, Mr. Fucker? Well, hopefully you're not trying to do it with the name Mr. Fucker, because that ain't gonna work. The algorithms aren't gonna let a channel called. Is that the name of your channel, bro? Or are you on another? Are you on another name right now?
Flying squirrel. And we thank you for being here too, bro.
Thank you, guys. Yes, cheers to all of you, and thank you all for being here. Thank you, all of you, for taking time out of wherever and whenever you are to come into this show. I do appreciate it so much. I know sometimes I don't act like that, and I apologize for that, because sometimes I'm crazy. Sometimes I'm just out of my head, you know? Okay, it's 4:20 in Newfoundland. Let's go. Cheers, everybody.
Mr. FUCR. Yeah, this is it. Indeed, MNYR. Mr. FUCR. Never thought about it being rude to others. Apologies if I offend anyone.
No, your channel's not going to go anywhere with that name, that's all. You're going to have to change your name. You need to rebrand, bro. You can't have a curse word in your title.
Josh G. You're offending yourself more than us, ha ha ha.
No, you're offending yourself. It's like Josh said,
Flying
you're just
squirrel.
working against yourself. You're not offending us. I mean, shit, that's our word, you know? But at the same time, we're not going to put it in the title of a video because we know. And if you put it in the title of your channel, you're not going to go anywhere, dude. I promise you. You're not going to get anywhere with that name. But that's just the way the algorithms are set. They don't like curse words, man. You got to rebrand. Trust me, man. I understand rebranding. I've done it myself. It's pretty painless. Especially when the numbers start paying off, you know.
Mr. FUCR. 145 subs, and I've been doing it a while.
That's good. You had to work for each one of those? That's good,
Tula
man.
Tatro. I just started a YouTube channel.
Hell yeah, Tula.
Mr. FUCR. Makes sense, thanks for the advice.
You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Anything I can do to help. I want you guys to be able to podcast, and I want you guys to do good at it. If you want to be Mr. Fucker, go to Rumble.
Les Peter Guitar Jam.
Hey, Cyber! Go to Rumble.
Flying Squirrel.
Moo.
Moo.
Okay, I was like, moo. Go to Rumble with that name, Mr. Fucker, and you'll be fine. They won't penalize you for that name there. So be Mr. Fucker on Rumble. But just remember to have a different name on YouTube, man. You can do anything on Rumble. I'm convinced. I think we could watch fucking Star Wars or play fucking the Eagles albums. You know? They don't care. Mike and I are going to see Endorphin tonight.
Did you hear Cash App owner was stabbed in San Francisco? I send you the article.
Yeah, it's just there's high crime in San Francisco, Tula. It's not like a big conspiracy. It's not like anybody wanted him dead, you know. He was an idiot for walking around anywhere in this country at 2:30 in the morning. You're stupid if you're going to do that. Because this is what happens. People that are out late at night looking to take advantage of people are out. And there's not a lot of police around, and there's no one to see you.
Flying Squirrel.
It's just a
Yeah.
a case of somebody who was smart on how to make an app, was stupid about how to live his life, right?
Mr.
Kind of like Elon
FUCR.
Musk. Kind of like Elon.
Fuka Family
He's
Farms
good at
won't
making
cut
an
it,
app.
hee hee hee.
You know, it doesn't make him a smart guy. And Tula, I wouldn't recommend anybody walk around San Francisco at 2:30 in the morning. And if you're doing that, let me just tell you, you're a fucking idiot. Everybody knows that. It would be like walking around New York City or Chicago at 2:30 in the morning. Who does that shit? You don't even want to walk around downtown Orlando by yourself. Trust me, man. You'll disappear. Or at least your fucking shoes will, and you'll end up fucking knocked out on the side of the road. It's happened to enough people. The farms won't cut it.
Flying Squirrel.
Fucker Family Farms.
Pier 39, he's a dumb asterisk.
Is that where it was, Pier 39? Is that where it happened? Dude, look. We talk about alcohol and shit. I figure if you're out this late, you're out drinking in a bar or something like that. During a pandemic, you know, we got running around. I know I'm going to go hang out with people. I go into bars too.
Mr.
I understand.
FUCR.
I try to stay away from people. I don't wear a
Our
mask,
world
and I
has lost
should.
its mind.
I know I should. I know that I'm being
Flying
stupid
Squirrel.
by not doing it. Unfortunately,
You're
let me
next to
explain
Bay
something
Bridge.
to you. It's safer for
Josh
me
G.
to not wear a mask
Was he
in
messed
this
up?
state because nobody does it. And if you go into a bar and you're wearing a fucking mask and there's bikers there or something, you could end up getting in a fight and getting hurt. So as a matter of personal safety, I don't wear a fucking mask just so I don't get in a fight with people. Because literally nobody else is wearing one here. And I know that fucking sucks. And so, you know, I'll isolate in the corner of the bar, so I'll try to stay away from people. But, not easy to do. And it's hypocritical, I know, but at the same time, man, whoever's guilty of it, we're all going to pay in the long run. You know? And it sucks. It sucks to be us. But you don't want to be fucking walking around. I mean, I'm amazed that someone would think that was okay. You know? Hey, man, I'm going to go for a walk.
Tula
San
Tatro.
Francisco, late at night.
While Pier 39 normally chill, their 6th Street and Market ST is the worst S in SF. Heroin addicts hang there.
Pier 39 is a touristy spot, though. People are going to be there to rip tourists off. For sure. I've been there myself. I've seen the types of people that walk through, and it's not. There's locals, man. There's criminals for sure. You know, there's people that are just there casing you,
Flying
looking
squirrel.
for marks.
Visiting from Florida from his family too.
Do you know what they say? Oh, he's a Floridian. You know what they say about parking your car in San Francisco? Don't do it. You park your car in San Francisco, chances are it's going to be broken into.
Flying squirrel. He knew better. He lived here before.
So, like I said, it's not like a big conspiracy. It's not like somebody went after this guy to kill him. He's just an idiot. He's a stupid person that did something really stupid. And you guys, it's getting worse out there.
People say the same about San Diego. Oh, how can a wonderful place like that be crime-ridden?
I mean,
oh, but it is people. They target tourism.
Dude, somebody's going to come after me with a knife on a street. I'm waiting for that. You know, I'm looking for that. You know, I'm always thinking about it. Somebody's going to come up to you with a knife, and they come up behind you. You're not even expecting. They just cut your throat, right?
True, even in paid parking garages it happens a lot. That's why people Uber and Lyft a lot. That's what I do, rideshare.
I can't help myself but just, you know, look at people when I'm out and just be like, crazy shit happens every day, you know? Could happen right now. Who's it going to be? You know? You ever think about that when you're sitting on an airplane? Rideshare. It's creepy out there, folks. You need to practice personal responsibility. The world is getting more dangerous. More dangerous for all of us.
You look at people like Wara.
No.
Flying squirrel.
No.
What?
For the most part, no. I don't make a lot of eye contact with people unless, you know, they're being friendly and whatever. I'm not going out of my way doing that. People are rude here in Florida. But when you see somebody alone, maybe wearing a backpack, acting suspiciously, that's the kind of person you're going to fucking keep your eyes on, you know? And you're going to size them up and be like, all right, cool, I could fucking knock that motherfucker down in 1 second if I have to, you know? And start elbowing him in the back of his fucking skull. So we're good, you know? I've had that thought many times. I'm like, yeah, if that dude decides to go off,
intimidated by some people.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to help. That dude's out of my skill set, you know. Had that thought before too, and then I had this thought as well: is you can always break somebody's knees.
Mr. FUCR.
Remember that.
I fear no man.
You attack the knees. Just that is the first thing you do. If you see some huge motherfucker doesn't look like you're going to be able to fight them because they're so big, you fucking break their knee.
Flying squirrel.
That's it. That's all you can do. They won't be expecting it. So, that's what you do. You go up to the side of them and you kick in their knee like you're knocking out a pole from underneath a goddamn building.
Mr. FUCR.
I'm a pretty big dude.
You're not pretty big.
Like Chuckles? Are you like a Chuckles?
Josh G. Crunch.
Chuckles is pretty. He's
Mr.
so pretty.
FUCR.
6'6", 230? That's about Chuckles' range. Yeah, man. We got another Chuckles out there. That's good, bro. 230. I'm 190. So, I'm having a hard time getting down below that, which is what I really want to get lower than 190. I got a lot of belly fat.
Mr. FUCR.
Oh, you're all tattooed. You're all tattooed, bro. You're a fucking monster. Yeah, a monster.
Mr. FUCR. Teddy bear, though.
That's good. I'm going to go hang out with a whole bunch of tattooed dudes tonight.
Flying squirrel.
We're getting high as fuck.
I'm gonna take my 60 years old
That's why I
ass
gotta get
and yell
conditioned right
Shazam.
now. I gotta condition myself. Get ready for the night. Dabs up, son. Iceman, he's probably listening. Iceman dabs up, son. Dude. Paul McCartney sat down for an interview.
Toa Tetro.
And as he was sitting
I drive
down,
all the geeks in Silicon Valley to and from work, from airports to home to their meetings. I target certain areas to stay safe. I have no common sense. Some don't even know how to get home. Hoot and howl. Yes, Dabs.
it's crazy. So as he was taking a seat for this interview, he sat at the table and he did this with his hands, you know, like that or like this or whatever. And just for a second, you know, he went like that, and then he sat down, and people were like, Paul McCartney is admitting that he's part of the bill, whatever that is, the infantata, no, the infantata, the Illuminati. Oh, he's Illuminati. He did that with his hands when he sat down, like what's his name does, the homie does. What's his name? The Tate. Andrew Tate. What's that guy's name? Andrew Tate, right? Did this with his hands. Or was like, you're one of the all-seeing eyes. You're in the Bilderbergs. Yes, and that's why I do that with my hands when I sit down at the table for an interview, to signal all of the Illuminatis out there so they know that I'm with them. All the Illuminatis know. That's why I do that. Because, you know, the Illuminatis wouldn't know that Paul McCartney is one of them. Right?
Flying squirrel. Oh, the triangle Zazie, LOL.
The triangle Zazie.
Josh G.
The Illuminatis. The Illuma-hoo-hoos. Cuckoo. The Bilderbergs. You know, they're worshiping the owl.
The freaking
They're wearing
oracle.
red capes.
I always do the cock IP when I sit down. So PPL no, I mean business, ha ha ha. Flying squirrel. Freemasons are loose.
Freemasons. I always do the cock grip when I sit down so people know I mean business. It's so funny. Like, that means anything, man. Like there's a hand symbol, like there's symbol that these guys are doing to each other to signal each other. You know, it's a hand
Hoot
signal.
and howl. My aunt-father-in-law was a Freemason.
Yeah. I think my father was a Freemason too, and his father. I don't know. We never talked about it.
Flying squirrel. Like the OK sign too.
Right? The upside down. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. And I just want to say, and Cyber, cheers to you, my friend. Cheers. Cyber's with us, everybody.
Cheers, Rob. Cheers, everybody.
Okay, and I just want to say thanks to everybody that's taken time out to join us for this live show festivity. I hope you guys are having fun. We're going to talk about podcasting, and like it says in the
freaking
title.
oracle.
All right, cheers.
Mine was a paid plasterer. Hoot and howl. It runs in families and close circles. I got an application to join them from my father-in-law. I decided not to, it got a little weird. Frying squirrel. Hey y'all, cheers. Thanks, Nay.
Mom, is Dad an Illuminati? Mom, does Dad worship right angles? And pyramids? We need to talk about your Illuminati.
Josh G. Ha 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 ha. Frying squirrel. Weak people need cults.
Mm-hmm.
Josh G. Not the 90D worship.
You seen some of that shit they did with construction? Buildings, all around the world, all, built on these certain...
They're a very religious
built on these certain
super
parallels.
Illuminati.
The buildings are angled in a certain way. They're all... It's weird, man. There's a lot.
Josh G.
You guys know all about that shit.
Check to see if your home
I'm sure you guys
has a
have
cornerstone.
jumped into that rabbit hole. Have you bunny hopped into that rabbit hole? Hippity hoppity, oops, rabbit hole. Oops, sorry, Rogie. I'm sorry, buddy. I kicked his feet. He didn't wake up. My Beazle. Mom, is Dad a Freemason?
He is a, I think Grandpa Ben was a, what is
Frying squirrel.
Illuminati?
I built cinder
She goes,
block
no,
walls with
no,
mortar,
no.
but I didn't pray to my trowel to make me
A
God.
Bilderberg? Is Bilderberg, does that sound familiar? Bilderberg. This is part of the Bilderberg group. You're not part of the
freaking
owl
oracle.
worshipping Bilderberg.
Every time I
The
fall
owl
into
worshippers.
a hole, 9 months later. Ha 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 ha.
Now, you think about people that
Cholo
worship the
Tetro.
owl. Seriously. Think
Hello,
about people that
angels
worship
are-
the owl.
Hoot in hell. Freemasons aren't masons.
Let me tell you something. Oh. Let me tell you something about owls. They are
Chola Tetro. Hell's angels are
way underrated.
hoot in hell.
Owls.
Most are white collar now.
And if there's a group of people that are worshiping an owl, there's probably a good reason for it. It might seem goofy and silly, but if you've ever checked out owls like I have out here, you might change your whole perspective about why they're worshiping one. They've got an owl king or whatever the fuck. Number one, they fucking
Frying squirrel.
they could turn their heads all the way around.
Owls are vicious.
They can, and dude, they just fuck shit up. An owl will fuck shit up just like any other bird of prey, except they've got a really big looking head, which is crazy because when you look at the rest of them, they look like every other fucking MMA fighter freaking bird out there. Bald eagle, hawks, name any other birds of prey that you see, falcons, the seabirds like a freaking albatross or a...
The freaking oracle. I've never been to
egrets.
Hooters. I'll have to go now.
Yes, you'll have to go to Hooters. I recommend the wings. And
Frying squirrel.
this is what...
Their head can spin around because their spinal cord goes through the middle of their spinal cord without pinching.
Freaking Oracle, this is what you
Josh
do
G.
when you walk into a Hooters.
It's funny they're always considered the wisest
Listen,
bird,
if
but
you
they're
guys
far
don't
from
have a
comparing
Hooters,
other birds of prey.
if you don't have a Hooters, it's a plan for Hooters, but it's something else I'm trying to say. I'm going to tell you, okay? This is it. This is a strategy. If you guys don't have a Hooters strategy, that's the word I was trying to think of. When you get there, I'm going to tell you what it is, okay? Listen very closely, freaking oracles. Freaking oracle. Here's what you do. Walk into Hooters and look around and look for every girl that's wearing a white top and orange shorts that says Hooters on it, right? Spot every single one. Pick the one that you like the most. Absolutely. That one. Okay? The hottest one, the one that you want to serve you, the one that you're attracted to the most, the one that you want to be dealing with all night. Pick her out of all of them, right? Walk up to her and go, "Excuse me, do you have an open table in your section?" And she'll either say yes or no. If she says yes, ask her if she could point that out to you because you want to sit in her section. All right? Go back. Tell the hostess that that's where you'd like to sit. You'd like to sit at that table. And you're welcome. That's how you do Hooters, bro. That's your strategy. You like that? Because it's no fun going to Hooters and having a waitress that's not the one you want and watching the one that's the hottest one just walking by every once in a while when you could just be chatting her up all night. Why waste valuable Hooters time? Valuable Hooters time
Flying squirrel.
on the wrong woman.
Absolutely.
There you go.
The freaking oracle.
Yes.
I didn't know. Nice.
Yeah, bro. They all have sections, just like any other restaurant. They all have sections. So just find the one you like and say, which section are you in and do you have an open table? Oh, and trust me, she'll love to tell you that she does. And if she does have an open table. She wants the extra table. And, you know...
Tola Tetro. Didn't you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I think I... Let me think about that, Tula. Didn't I have a girlfriend? Yeah, I once had a girl. I once had a girlfriend in a time long ago. It was such a long time. And I had a girlfriend once. Tula. Didn't you have a girlfriend? Yes, I had a girlfriend.
Tola Tetro. In Florida.
I did for a while.
Josh G.
I did for a while.
Nothing wrong with looking at the menu, Tola.
No, Josh, there is something wrong with that. If I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't be a pig. And Tula is, I think she picks that up from me. And she's correct. She's like, hey, man, I think Nay might be single because he's acting like a pig again. Right on.
The Valentine Collection.
Happy
Ouch,
birthday, Billy.
Happy birthday, Nay.
You know. Things happen. But anyway, that's my strategy for Hooters, and I have a feeling Billy Valentine employs the same strategy or has used that one in the past as well. I wouldn't be surprised. And let me tell you something.
Josh G. Ha ha ha, well what I mean is, if we're at Hooters, what can I say? I'm sorry, honey, kidding.
That waitress will think about what you said to her for all of 20 seconds and go like, oh. It's cool. It's fine. That's the reason why you did it. And that's fine. You're a blunt person. You know what you like. You don't beat around the bush. You're all about the truth. The truth is, boom, you're my favorite. Right?
Flying squirrel. It's beautiful.
Hey, you know, I will snort only half a line of ultra potent super male vitality in the morning before I go to Hooters to select my waitress, you know, because waitress selection is the utmost of importance when you are going into Hooters and you're only on half a line of ultra potent super male vitality because your jar is sitting there in the car waiting for you to go out there and snort that second half of the ultra potent line of super male vitality because it is.
What strategy? Not getting salmonella by skipping Hooters, bucket o oysters? Yeah, it's a good strategy.
Yeah, man, you want to strip. You want to skip the skip the oysters. You're gonna get the
Flying
wings.
squirrel.
You're gonna get the wings.
OMG, now I'm dead.
This is what you're gonna do.
The freaking oracle.
You're gonna get the wings, and
If
I'm gonna tell you the strategy.
Times and choose the same waitress. Is that considered diner stalking?
It's considered you asking for the server that you want. When I go into a restaurant, sometimes with my mom or a friend or whatever, they'll say, I want that server. I want that particular server. Billy, when you walk into a Wing Shack or a Hooters, you look in all the girls and you pick the one that you want to be your server. And you go up to her and say, excuse me, do you mind me asking which section is yours and if you have an open table? And she'll go, yeah, this is my section right there, and those tables are available. And you'll say thank you, go back to the front, right? Let her start walking away. Like I said, within 20 seconds, she'll be like, you know, and she might turn around and check you out. Just be like, what the fuck that dude just say to me? Don't be sheep. You guys can control your environments, man. You guys can control your lives. You can steer your reality.
The Valentine collection.
So grab a hold of the ship's
If you know them, yes. If I don't
steering
know
wheel
the
and
person,
fucking
that's
steer that
creepy
bitch.
AF.
You know? Steer that ship that is your life. That's creepy as fuck. Oh, I beg to
I
defer.
have nothing for you, flying Lenny.
I've
but
got
Agnes in
news
section
for you,
86.
Billy. That waitress that sees hundreds of people
The
every
freaking
week
oracle.
will have no idea if she had
I'm
served
telling
you
your
before.
mommy, you Casanova, ha ha ha.
You could have been just a very brief customer that she had, and she won't remember that. It won't be creepy at all, bro. It won't be creepy at all. She's a great server, man. She gave you great service. And as far as she knows for the first 20 seconds, while she's trying to remember if she's ever served you before, that's, like I said, then she'll be like, oh. See what I'm saying? You call it creepy. You know what's creepy? Is sitting there having some waitress waiting on you while you're checking out this one hot one that just keeps walking by. And you'll keep looking past her. That's creepy. I say have the conversation face to face. Get right up in it.
The freaking
Grab a
oracle.
hold of life right by
That's called getting your foot in the door. Wink, wink.
As long as you don't trip over your foot doing it. Don't trip over your foot. Don't trip over your foot. Don't do it. Recognize my face now. Recognize my face. Recognize my face. Recognize my face. Recognize my face. About to eat some dinner up in here, son. Psh, unreal. So, I'm gonna go see Endorphin. And, I told you how many minutes was this gonna be in the title? Oh, the ultimate. It just says the ultimate podcast. Okay, good. Unlocking the secrets of podcasting, the ultimate podcast. Okay, you want to know what that is? Because I promised you that. Here it is. You ready? Here's the secrets of podcasting, as promised. When you decide what you're going to do, how you're going to podcast and what you're going to do, make sure you do something that's rare to find on a podcast. Don't do something that anybody can see on anybody else's podcast all the time. Be original, and if there's something that you're passionate about, bring it to your audience, and your passion will flow out to them, and they will appreciate whatever it is because you will be excited about it. So whatever it is that Cyber, you packed, bro?
Yeah, I'm packed.
Whatever it is that you're passionate about in life, bring that to your podcast, and make sure it's something that's not so accessible for other people.
Be yourself.
On other podcasts. It's not a common thing on a live podcast. Be yourself. Not necessarily, I'm not being myself. If you want to play a character like I do, play a character. If you want to be bombastic and obnoxious and over the top, the kind of person that your mother can't stand, that she couldn't stand to sit next to. Right now, my mom could stand to sit next to me right now while I'm being like this. Guaranteed. Because I'm playing a character. So you don't have to be yourself. That's the beauty of podcasting. But what you should do is be nice to other people. And be there for other people.
If I was the waitress,
because that's really what it's about.
You've been stalking me, plus they have a rotation I stick to. If they do that, they're taking someone's table away, causing arguments among staff. Just my thoughts.
Right on, buddy. Okay, I was just wondering if maybe you thought of that too, but I guess not. Dude, my buddies.
I understand, Nick.
My buddies that I used to ride motorcycles with, they fucking used to love me for that. All of us, there would be like 8 of us. And they'd be like, do that thing, bro. I'd be like, oh yeah, don't worry, I'll do it. I'll walk around. And I'd be like, that one right there. And they'd be like, yep. I'd be like, I'll be right back. Give me a second. That was one of my little things. I did this other thing too with the guys in the motorcycles. I had a couple things. We'd be standing on a street corner, people be walking by looking at our bikes and shit. And if somebody would like walk by and they'd like to ignore the motorcycles, I would start whistling the theme from Leave It to Beaver in rhythm with their step. And if they would speed up or slow down, I would speed up and slow down with them. And there would be a group of like 8 dudes wearing full leathers and holding motorcycle helmets and shit, just standing there hanging out while I did it.
The freaking Oracle. If they start arguing, you can always suggest Jello Kiddie Pool Wrestling. Flying squirrel.
Yeah, I used to do that. You should see all the people I used to do that to, bro. Because we would stand in downtown Orlando on the drag, where everybody's walking both ways, and I'd just pick people and do that to them, And they would know, bro. People would know, and they would just roll their eyes and be like,
cool.
Shake their head, just walk by
actually,
us. They'd just be like, whatever,
there is
dude.
Indeed a bit of cringe. But if it's a group of guys, it sounds playful.
Yeah, dude, it wasn't. No, I didn't do that shit when I was by myself. No, I was always with a group of people. I didn't even think about that. I've never walked into a Hooters by myself, ever. Never. All right, so no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Thank you all for taking time out to be here with me and Cyber. Cyber's ready. I take it. Cheers, Cyber.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, man. So, cheers, Billy, Frying Squirrel, freaking Oracle. Kind of rhymes. And everybody that's watching on the Rumble Sphere, thank you for taking time to be here. We really do appreciate you all. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
The Valentine collection. You told me as if it was just you. Ha 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 ha, yeah, that's that.
I said, yeah, have you ever? My bad. My bad.
Flying squirrel. Thanks, y'all. Cheers. Josh G. Well, I was gonna try that solo tote. Guess I need to invite some buddies.
Oh yeah, dude, don't do it by yourself. Everybody gets running off the Hooters, man. It gets shut down. No, don't do that. Don't do that, man. The thing is, you got a whole bunch of people with you. She's gonna appreciate that you got a big number of people with you, and you're making her a lot of money. You know? Yeah, do it when you're with a group of friends. And she'll love you. She'll give you the most attention. When she serves your table, bro, she'll give you the most attention out of all your buddies. And your friends won't give a fuck. They won't even notice. Yeah, man, I haven't eaten at a Hooters in 20 years, maybe. Is that a long time? 20 years?
Flying squirrel.
I hadn't eaten at an Olive Garden in 15 years up until, a few days ago. And I love Olive Garden, and I forgot how much I love their salad. I mean, I love their salad. Their salad's like the perfect salad.
By yourself, you could try that at the Waffle House, ha ha ha.
I don't know how much sugar they put in that dressing. It must be a lot because it is so good.
The Valentine collection. I bought a tree to go in our favorite piece of drift. Static at Walmart. Himalayan cypress. Perfect choice cause they out 3 feet a year.
Wow.
Flying squirrel. Yeah, that salad is crazy.
Just watch the breadsticks, man. I have one breadstick. Cetros is back. Neil deGrasse Tyson was just on Dell's Big Trees, the high wire. Neil says, the consensus of doctors agree vaccines are helpful. I wonder how we survived this long without them.
These are helpful just because they wasn't around for fucking centuries and millenniums doesn't fucking mean they don't work now. Computers wasn't fucking around for millions of years. They work now. I mean,
I don't know. Who knows what they're going to be able to do here in the next 10 years with that kind of technology. They're going crazy. And now they're going to be using fucking AI to help them solve shit. Dude.
Exactly. Think about this. Right now, back in the days, a computer was a fucking size of a fucking house, and had the fucking and was fucking nothing but a fucking calculator. Right now, they're fucking making quantum computers and shit that will make a normal computer look like a fucking old school calculator compared to what a quantum computer can.
The Valentine
So yeah.
collection.
I really don't think we
used to
know
eat
how the
Hooters a
thing
few times a week. It was rough.
In 10, 15, 20
Cause I'd
years.
have to still wrestle animals the next day while puking undigested oyster tates. The freaking oracle. Science is always evolving. Quantum computing.
So Cyber, earlier today on the earlier show, I did like a 4-hour show or something. And we got on fucking Chat AI. And I started asking it questions, and it started answering. Bro, you wouldn't fucking believe what I did, man. Fucking.
What did you do?
I told it to fucking come up with a list of hashtags for my SEO for my YouTube channel that would give me look at the title of my YouTube video right now. I told it to come up with a title for my YouTube that would bring more people, would make more people click on my video. For a look at the title, it's called Unlocking the Secrets of Podcasting, the Ultimate Podcast with Trendy Nay. That's the fucking title basically that it gave me.
Flying squirrel.
Fucking Chat GPT, bro.
What was it called? GBT.
Chat GPT. GPT? I think it's GPT, right? Chat GPT. It's we're using chat.ai. I've got it. I got it right here. It's chat.openai.com.
Oh, Nay,
it's
you know
amazing.
What would be fun?
Dude, we
Ask
talked about
GPT,
Florida
shall we
concealed
play a
carry impact.
Mike
It said it
Pasquarello.
would ice.
Cheers.
Ice, what's up?
The freaking oracle.
Come over, son.
Yes, Pete.
I got you called in. Come in. Florida kid. It said, will concealed carry lower Florida's crime rate? It says there's no easy answer to this question. It only gave me like a 3-paragraph answer, so I could make it do more. So I'm already learning how to do that. I said based on
A week ago, you fucking hated Chat AI.
Dude, I'm
Now
addicted
you're
to it.
fucking
I'm a
using it in
crackhead.
videos
I'm
and
at.
shit,
This
dude.
is the danger, Cyber. See, I'm already sold my soul to it. I told you it was dangerous. It even fucking swallowed me up, bro. What can I do?
Yeah, I mean,
I
don't
warned
mind
you.
it. I mean, on a serious note, I really think that I agree that AI
Flying
can.
squirrel.
It can be dangerous. It can be fucking dangerous. But I also think that it will have a lot of fucking advantages, like in the medical field and
Right.
in all other kinds of field, where it will really push us forward. I don't think it's
I
just
tried
that.
it already.
I really
Hooked
don't.
too. The Valentine Collection. Okay, please listen. You'll love this. I used GPT to tell me how to do thing I've mastered, like slowing the cure time on epoxy to the minute. It got it right. I was creeped out a bit.
Yep. It says, as an AI language model, it's not appropriate for me to make predictions about the timeline for human survival on Earth. Dude, listen to this answer. There is no easy answer to this question. Wait, no, not that one. It's this one. As an AI language model, I do not have access to the latest or real-time polling data. That's fucked up, dude. Why don't you? Don't you have access to Google? Can't you Google it really quick for me while you're doing this?
Yeah. Fuck. First of all, there are two versions of that one. There's a version you pay for, and that get updated on a daily basis, and then there's a free version, and I think it get updated once a week or once a month or something like that. That's
Flying
why I don't
squirrel.
have all the latest data, I think.
Yeah, but AI is cheating.
So
Back in my
if it
day, we had to
went
try
up the
and follow
data,
a
it-
smart guy around until he said something eat.
So if it went after data that was in it now
The
in the free
Valentine
version,
Collection.
it might be outdated,
It was a
I
non-political
think that's why I
AI.
will not do it.
Ha
If you
ha
pay
ha 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 ha.
if you use the paid version, it might do it. Again, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's $20 a month if you want to pay for it. It's funny. The paid version's $20 a month. Fucking ask ChatGPT, how can I get the paid version for free? Yeah, I gotta go. All right, listen, guys. I will see you later. I am gonna go with Ice to go see Endorphin tonight, and then I will see you guys later. I don't know if I'll see you tonight or not, but I will see you tomorrow morning if I don't see you tonight. But thank you guys. But
Mike
in the meantime,
Pasquarello.
okay,
I'm driving home.
okay.
Il
I'll be at
TXT
Nays
you
Garden
and
on
headed
Twitter,
your way.
though, if you guys are looking for me. That's where I'll
The
be.
Valentine Collection.
Keep in touch over there.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
it's a crack dealer.
How many minutes did I say this?
Flying
15 minutes?
squirrel.
Okay, cool. Take care. Bye.
Later, bro.
Later,
Tula
everybody.
Tetro.
Bye, Tula.
Have fun.
Thank you, Cyber.
No problem, bro.
All right, later, Pride Squirrel, Billy, Ice, everybody's watching. Tula, you guys take care. Good night.